Shabbat Shalom, family and friends. May your fast be easy, and may Jehovah write you in his book of life. Yes, it's Yom Kippur. It's 2016, and I'm here on the porch with my guns and my Bible. And you may be wondering why I'm set up like this today. Well, the one thing, I'm fasting and I'm determining what does it mean? What does this Yom Kippur Day of Atonement mean, and how does it affect me? So I've been fasting. That's the traditional way to observe it. And along with fasting comes quite a bit of introspection and quite a bit of self-examination and thinking about things you might have done differently, people that you may need to get things right with, about our Elohim, who we should get things right with. And it's not a happy day. It's not a happy day for me when I look back, and most of the things in my life I'm not too pleased with. I made some pretty bad choices along the way. But anyway, let's get on with it. Leviticus 23:26 through 32 tells us that on the 10th day of the 7th month, beginning at sundown on the 9th day and going to sundown on the 10th day, that we're to afflict our souls. And so that's today, the 10th day, or Yom Kippur, Day of Atonement, the middle of the fall feast. And afflict your souls has always been traditionally interpreted as fasting. But my pastor, Bill Bullock, brought something up last Shabbat, and he says it's rehearsing your death. So why rehearsing your death? Because our death, one day we are going to die, and one day we're going to face a judgment. And I don't know that that's going to be a happy day. It may end happy, but you know, when you think about in judgment, we're going to review the things that we've done wrong, the mistakes, the words, everything in our life is going to be revealed. And I'm pretty open about revealing it now, but I'm not so sure I want everything revealed like that. So, rehearsing the day of your death. I started out this morning reading the book of Jeremiah. If you want to know what judgment looks like, look at the early chapters, the first half of Jeremiah, and you'll find out what judgment looks like. And you know, judgment really looks like your guns, your hat, and you're ready. Your Bible if you're smart. And so I'm waiting for the day of judgment. You know, we learn in Isaiah that the kind of fast that's acceptable is the day to deal your bread to the hungry and to minister those with less. And so I'd like to think that I have a lot of fasts like that during my life where I minister my bread to the hungry. But getting down to the guns, the Revelation 13:1 through 10, the Bible tells us that power is going to be given to the beast to make war with the saints and overcome them. And Yeshua says in the Bible that he that chooses to live by the sword will die by it, or whoever goes into captivity will go into captivity, and whoever is given will die by the sword. And so I guess if I'm choosing between death and death, I'd prefer to die by the sword. And so I'm here on the porch, rehearsing my death, waiting for that Antichrist enemy to show up one day to for whatever reason, to take my life, to take my guns, to take, because that's what the enemy does. We know he comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. And so how am I rehearsing my death today? In reflection, with my guns, ready for the enemy of my body. You know, you can't win against the SWAT team. So it's really probably you'd call it suicide by cop. I don't know, maybe it is, but I believe in it. I'm a man, and I believe in standing up for what I believe in. And what I believe in is Jehovah and the Torah. And I believe in the Constitution and our rights in the Constitution. And so those are things that I hold true, and I will stand up for truth. And I know that one day I will die, and my prayer is that I die upholding the truth with my words and with my actions and with my life. Thanks for visiting with me today. Shabbat Shalom.